Africa's expected sports business growth is driven by a young population and the emergence of globally successful athletes in several sports including football, basketball and boxing, says Africa's sports economy. The increased appetite for African talent is also motivating entrepreneurs across Africa to create systems and initiatives that monetizes the sports industry, adopting business models in sports that can attract brands to invest in African talents. The sponsorship funds derived from competitions contributed significantly to this total, generating an impressive cumulative revenue of $79.8 million. To multiply these figures, African sports actors keep betting on infrastructure development and talent exposure.
Our people are the talent, in Africa, and we are not using it well. We don't come together. Like our borders should be open. We need to really think about this. Yes, we need to think about this. You go to Ghana is one rule, you go to Kenya is another rule, you go to all hindering ourselves in Africa. When are we going to learn this? When are we going to discover this? And these presidents need to really think about this. They really need to. If you want to be visionary like a President Kagame, you have to think about that. And I'm not saying that because he's my friend, because a lot of them are my friends. No, these guys have to. Macky Sall took it to another level. Now everybody wants to do something in his stadium. And he builds the ecosystem around it because it's going to create millions of jobs for people on the continent.
The role of the international governing body of SOSA, FIFA, which uses income from major international events such as the World Cup to invest heavily in the development of sports in Africa. Its FIFA Forward program, for example, allocated $717 million to 385 projects in Africa between 2016 and 2022. The funds went mainly to develop sports infrastructure, capacity building, and the organization of competitions. Other than the king sports, other disciplines such as basketball, rugby, volleyball, gymnastics, amongst others, has been at its peak in Africa through numerous competitions like the African Games, organized every 4 years, hence generating income and creating jobs to numerous Africans.
When you're looking at how to make money and you take a medium-term look at it, surely you need to invest in excellence. Do you have the product, the athletes? Yes. Are they the best? Yes. Is it what the global market is interested in? Yes. Surely this must be the way that we look at ourselves. Maybe it is, as I look at the brochures and I read the models that say, do you qualify for funding? Maybe they're not geared to us here in Africa. Maybe we need to start looking at ourselves and saying, what is it that we as Africans can do for Africa?
The African Union has put sports at the forefront of the Agenda 2063 to be a major boost in the economy as nations begin to invest in talent and infrastructure. Amidst the growing worldwide demand for African sports talent, entrepreneurs across the continent are pioneering innovative business models in the sports industry, creating opportunities for athletes to earn more money. The increased appetite for African talent is motivating African sports entrepreneurs to create systems and spearhead initiatives that monetizes the sports industry, hence the need to invest in human capital.
Il faut absolument qu'on soit capable de trouver des solutions d'investissement.
We absolutely must be able to find innovative investment solutions that include both the public and private sectors, and we need to understand that sport is absolutely a commercial product and a spectacle, as they say in the United States, which generates extraordinary revenues. There are between 50 and 100 jobs available for young people in the sports value chain.
Pour la jeunesse sur la chaîne de valeur du sport.
There is a worldwide effort led by FIFA and CAF to promote digital opportunities in sports. For example, FIFA's new digital skills platform, launched in January 2023, aims to support the adoption of digital skills among members' associations. These recent advancements put African sports tech companies in a favorable position to capitalize on the rapidly expanding global sports tech market, projected to reach over $40 billion by 2026, reports the African Development Bank.